Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy GoColts4 here today with another video. To start out this, I'd like to say, go ahead and hit my Instagram with a follow. This is my most recent New Juice WRLD album was fire, by the way. Today, what I'm going to be doing is teaching you how to make an edit like these. I already did like a time lapse of this, but I'm going to go ahead and do like an actual step-by-step thing, no cuts, no anything. So first of all, we have to decide the player, which I have no idea how to decide, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do LeBron because, well, actually, what's the team with good colors? No, I'll do LeBron. Alright. So first, because I'm watching the 2017 finals right now, so first you're going to search it. You're going to want to put it on a desktop site. Go to images, click on tools, go to size, and make that size large. So now you can pick any of these. I like this one. So I'm going to just download that. And then I'm going to go to photos, crop that to a square. And just before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Alright, so now go to refine. Now this part of the skin isn't necessary, I just like doing it because it makes it a little bit better in my opinion. Go ahead and save that. I go to snap enhance. Do that. Go here, kind of move that around until it looks solid. And turn up that sat a little bit. Alright, so after that, you're going to want to go to Photoshop Express. And you're going to want to reduce the luminance noise. And you're going to want to do that quite a few times until it almost looks too blurry. Or until you think it looks good. And when you think it looks good, I would go ahead and do one more and see if that's good. And right now I think it's pretty good, so I'm just not even gonna do that. And then with the Juice WRLD skin, what I did was I took this, I added the other one on top. Oops. I went here, turned saturation up a little bit, turn the blur amount up a very small amount, and then I went and I did this, which, I mean, it looks better sometimes. You want to do that if there's anything that looks not smooth, anything that looks rough. It'll make it look really smooth, really nice. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that real quick. One of the problems is with the forehead creases, it's kind of hard to work around them, and it's hard to work around tattoos. So sometimes you just include them with it and it doesn't look too great. But I'm just going to go ahead, do that. Just get a little bit in the middle. Just do right here. Right there. Yeah, you can barely tell right there. And then right here. And you have it looking like that. And if it's stronger, which this looks pretty good in my opinion, but if it were to look too much, you're going to want to just put the original on top and do some blending like this, which honestly that right there might look better. Let me just Oops. Let me just mess with the saturation. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so now you're going to take the original image, put it in the background, and you're going to take one of your effects. I don't know which one I want to use. I think I'll go with... I don't know if I've used this one recently, so I'm going to go with this one. Take that out. Go to the background, saturation down, blur amount up, and then overlay that. And then by the way, the remove background tool is the one with the triangle, just in case you didn't see that. And then throw this one in. I'm gonna go ahead and saturation down, brightness up, and overlay that. So now that's a solid mix of stuff. Go ahead and try to get the Lakers colors to the best of my ability. That's pretty purple and gold. Turns out I didn't crop the LeBron to a square like I meant to, but it's fine. And then take this overlay and then turn that transparency down a little bit. You'll have it looking like that. And oops, that'll be your main background, so save that. Now, wrong app. Now you want to go to PixArt. Now you can mask and superimpose, but I found that PixArt is the best by far. Or by best, easiest is what I mean. So I'll be able to take this, cut out, and then just trace it out. And then I'm gonna need to color in these little parts of his beard right here and his ear. You just want to make sure you get to see all of the little parts. Oops. And you can press that little eyeball thing to make sure that you didn't get too much of it. Honestly, I don't mind that little bit of, I actually kind of do mind that little bit of red, but it's not the biggest deal ever. Then yeah, just kind of make sure it got everything. Make sure it looks the way you want. Double check everywhere. Right there, I almost missed this. Dang it. Do that. Then I think that looks pretty good, except for right here. And I'm double checking the edges. Maybe just give them a little trace. Make sure they look good. Alright. So now I'm back to here, and I have the background and I have the mask. So now what I need is to make sure I have these, or shoot, that's not it. Make sure I have the other brushes in the right color. And I'm pretty sure, no, I was wrong. I thought I had purple and gold ones, but I deleted them. But it's okay. It's probably better I show you guys how to make them. So it's pretty easy. You just take one of them like this, make it the background, not the foreground, like I just did, like an absolute idiot. And then turn the saturation down. If you want, you can turn the brightness up a little bit just to change it, and then do this. Take that same gradient from earlier and put it on overlay. And that should look good. You can just mess around with that. Alright. Then you're going to want to do that with like all of your things that you're going to use that are going with screen, which you'll see what I mean in a minute. There's that. And then I'll do this one too. And that. And then the last one I'm gonna do that needs to be colored is this one. Beautiful. Alright, so now take the background, take the mask, make that full size, and save it with drop shadow. Oops. And you're probably gonna want to mess around a little bit, see if you want it black or white. I actually think I'm gonna go black with this one. Alright, so now you have that, make that the background. And now you start using those things from earlier. So first one I always do is this one. So you're gonna put that on screen. And one thing you might want to eventually do, I don't know if I'm gonna do it now, you go soft brush smoothness, and just kind of like dab his face to make sure the effect doesn't go so hard on his face as it does the rest. But with this effect, I don't recommend that necessarily. You can kind of just like see if it looks better with or without, and I think it looks better with. So there's that. And then go ahead and just start putting the effects on screen, and then this one. Alright. Perfect. I think. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Then on this one, it's kind of preference if you want that thing in the bottom right. Personally, it's not my favorite thing ever. So I'll like tone it down a little bit to just like that. Erase it. And that looks pretty solid to me. And then I'm gonna want to toss this one on. This is definitely one you're gonna want to erase on. You might not even want to, you kind of just want to go with it on this one. Just fully erase right there. And then the last one that I'm gonna use, or no, second to last one I'm gonna use is this. Put that on screen, and then erase the face parts and a little bit of the body parts. I like to erase it to make it look like it's kind of flowing through him. So like leave a little bit there. Did not mean to do that. So I'm gonna use soft brush on this. Kind of have it look like it's fading into his body, so if you can see a little bit of it on there, it's fine. Like that. And then the last thing I'm gonna put on something that I put on, I keep saying last thing when I have two things left, but do that. Multiply. Maybe turn the transparency down just a tad. Merge. And then the last thing, actually the last thing this time, is this. This is important. It always makes it look better. Like, I mean, literally always. I'm really upset that I didn't make this a square. I really wish I would have. It's kind of bothering me. And honestly, I might just cut it to a square after. And then turn that brightness all the way up. And the exposure. Put it on overlay. There we go. Started from that. That was the skin. That was the background. Those are some of the effects. We ended on that. Hopefully this helped you guys out. I tried my best to explain it in a way that I could. I actually had like 4 requests to make a video like this, so I decided to go ahead and do it. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and peace out.